What's up, meatbags? I am the often imitated, never duplicated bastion of intelligence and master of elegance, Tony TGD. And then we're here with a little update on the bet that myself and Gary, the obsessive compulsive gamer, made on Saturday. That is specifically the weight loss challenge. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose more weight in the new year? So we have both weighed in. Gary went to some high tech facility somewhere deep in the Nevada desert. They prodded him with all kind of things. You know, he's doing the whole Ivan. The hell's his name? Carl from
Ivan
Rocky.
Drago.
Yeah, he's doing the whole Ivan Drago thing. You know, it's got all kind of scientists working on him and stuff.
Yeah, they
Me,
got
I'm
me on a
just
90-degree
old-fashioned.
incline.
Yeah, I'm doing the Rocky old-fashioned. Got the little analog scale. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna show what each of us weigh. Uh, Hopefully, you guys can see. I mean, because the picture is sometimes small. But this is mine. I put socks on just for the picture. I don't wear socks in the house because that's just weird. But I put them on just for the picture because I know there's like some weird feet people there in the audience. But if you can't see that, it says I am 250 pounds exactly. Now Gary, he's a little bit heavier.
A little chunkier.
He's a little bit. We'll go ahead and see his high tech fancy scale here. Still got the equipment sticker on it and everything. 259 pounds for Gary. And even 259, not even a little extra on the digital.
Yeah, must have been that quarter pounder I had the other day.
So let me get this straight. You weigh you're over 6 feet tall, right, Tony? And
Yep.
you're 250 pounds. That's not much weight to lose on your part.
No, like to be healthy, I think at that weight you want to be around. I'd say like I'm pretty sure it's around like 200, 210 is a healthy weight.
Yeah, something like that. Unfortunately.
So no, I mean if his goal is if he can lose 30 pounds, that's a good weight to bring himself down to around 220. That's a good start.
Now, let me ask you something here. Did you wear your weighing in clothes, the lightest clothes possible?
Oh no, I had heavy jeans on today.
Oh,
I had
man.
I was layered up.
He has the advantage.
I had
What
a
did you wear, Tony?
What's that, Carl?
What were your weighing in clothes?
It's my pajamas and shirt and
Ooh.
socks.
so I had jeans and a t-shirt, my shoes and my socks and all that. So I
That's
had a
like
little bit extra on me.
that's
If
definitely more than 4 pounds, I think.
well, I mean if you want to cut me down a couple pounds, I'm okay with that.
All right, so we'll say Gary's officially 255. How's that sound?
That sounds good. That's fair.
I am 250. He's 5 pounds heavier than me. I think we're about the same height. I'm 6'1". What are you, Gary?
Yeah, I'd say 6'1".
Yeah, so we're around the same height, about the same weight. So it should be an even contest. Uh, so anything particular? How are you going to go about this, Gary? What's your strategy to win this?
I'm gonna do what I did the last time I lost weight. I wish I could have gave you the picture that I took the when I finally had lost all the weight and I was at like a Marshall's getting like new clothes and stuff, man. And I was so happy about the weight that I lost. I took a picture, man. I couldn't believe how slimmed down I was. But basically, what I did was, I cut out you cut out pop and you start drinking water. I get one of them big like 32-ounce like Powerades or Gatorades and maybe cut that and like uh, cut one of those big 32 ounces for like every 2 days or every 3 days. And then I wouldn't eat at night. For morning, if for breakfast, I would eat like straight up oatmeal, like either nothing in the oatmeal or every other day I'd put like strawberry preserve in the little scoop of strawberry preserve to get a little bit of a taste. And then for snack, and usually when I snack, I'll snack on like a kind of like a trail mix, but you can't have the chocolate. So I'll do like either almonds or walnuts, and then do like raisins. And then for like lunchtime, I just eat like a basic turkey sandwich, and then I try to have like maybe just a handful of chips because I like my crunch with my with my sandwiches, and then a handful of carrots. And then dinner time is usually something like lean, like I'll do like chicken and rice. And then, I get maybe a cheat day every week, but I try to keep it just basic, and then, a lot of water, and then not eating before you go to sleep. I think that's the big key. And then obviously, exercise here and there. You don't have to kill yourself, but as long as you're getting active and you're doing stuff, that's just and it all comes down to portioning. If you don't eat, 2 chicken breasts and 2 bowls of rice and all this shit, you really cut it down. And then obviously you got to watch what you cook with, because butter and oils and all that stuff's not good for you either. So
You happen to be in luck, because I was in Weight Watchers before, and I learned about a few nice recipes, a few that I've done one or two that I've done myself.
well, Carl, my mama was a Polak, so it makes me, I learned from one of the best. Mama could cook, so I definitely learned how to cook growing up. So
Like soda
I
pop
have
chicken.
that. I have that in my back pocket.
So like soda pop chicken, black bean brownies.
So Gary's strategy seems to be portioning out, drinking water, doing some light exercise. Sounds like a solid plan. Myself, I'm going in a slightly different direction. I will be drinking 6 raw eggs every morning and running. No. What I'm doing for my weight loss is I'm going to cut out all the sugar and carbs in my diet. So I'll be mainly eating meat, nuts. I know that's funny. Go ahead and laugh.
No, I eat a lot of I saw peanuts myself. So
You're supposed to say you eat a lot of nuts, Carl. Then we
Yeah.
could laugh.
no way. I prefer to be specific.
Yeah,
No,
so
that's good stuff for you. It's good stuff for you.
Yogurt,
eating-
nuts.
I'll be eating meat, nuts, cheese, and drinking a lot of water. I got the Mio flavor enhancers, 0 carbs.
There you go.
Don't forget
See,
your pork rinds.
we drink the I think even the fruit the Hawaiian Punch ones aren't too bad for you, as long as you're getting the stuff that doesn't have that sugar, like Tony said. And that's mainly what you want to do. You want to cut out that sugar, because my worst enemy really is I drink too much pop, and we do eat a little bit too much fast food. And I know if you cut those 2 things off, it's a big difference. So
Yeah, but unlike Gary,
maybe I'll go in on this, but I really don't know how much I weigh. So I don't know.
Unlike Gary, who's trying to cut down on the butter and fats, I will be doubling up on the butters and fats as part of my low carb diet. So I'll be eating a lot of pepperoni, bacon, butter, mayonnaise, eggs, like I said, cheeses.
Don't forget the pork rinds, dude.
Yeah, pork rinds actually do fit into my diet, Carl. So
I might go with this in spirit, not actually partake in the betting.
you're gonna join us in the trenches?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, as long as if you're there in spirit, that's all that matters.
I mean, I already have a head start on both of you. I usually do an all protein snack diet, so
yeah, and like Gary, I will be trying to cut out the snacks late at night. I think 10 o'clock is going to be my cutoff, because I usually stay up till about 12:30 anyway. And then I get up at 4.
I think my cutoff will probably be 11 then.
But it should be interesting to see whose approach works better, who can stick to it. Unfortunately for me, my birthday is in March. So right smack dab in the middle of the contest, I will have a birthday, which I will probably really, really, really want to cheat on that day.
Oh, yeah,
so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's a cheat day. I told you a while back, my birthday's in March too, March 23rd. So I have that same problem.
So we both have in March.
So we're gonna do this for 6 months, right, Tony?
6 months, and whoever loses the most weight wins, and the loser will have to give $100 to the charity of the winner's choice. Except for Carl, who's only doing it in spirit.
And I think that runs to, I think I did the math. I looked at earlier. That runs us to June 1st.
Yeah, that checks out in my.
So come
math.
June. So come June 2nd,
All right.
you could go and devour as many double cheeseburgers with extra bacon and load the French fries.
Diet.
Technically, right now I could have double cheeseburgers. I just can't eat the buns.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not too bad. How about if you did like a nice pita?
Go for
No grains at all.
the chicken nuggets.
Yeah, no
You
chicken
get
nuggets.
all protein in that.
Yeah, but the breading is what would kill me, Carl.
Yeah.
Peel the breading off, you pussy.
Then what would be the point of eating the chicken nugget if there's no breading?
Yeah, just be a
No, the chicken nuggets are more
piece of chicken.
Are more protein than breading.
A piece of processed chicken at that.
Yeah. If I'm gonna eat chicken for that, I'll just eat a chicken breast baked in the oven, or I will have some eggs. I'm up to about 3 hard-boiled eggs a day. Some tuna.
3 words
you-
for you.
So you're doing the cheese. Are you allowed to stuff your chicken breast full of gorgonzola and then throw that in the oven with some bacon and all the good stuff?
Oh
Yep.
man,
Man.
His large intestines are gonna explode.
You see, I'll tell you what, if Tony follows through with this and I follow through with this and I'm miserable for 6 months and he ends up losing more weight than me, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'll get with you, Gary, and I'll give you some of the recipes I know. Like
But
the
I'll-
soda pop chicken, black bean brownies.
I'm telling you what though, when I did this, within a year, now I don't know how 6 months is going to work, but within the year, and I cataloged this. I had kind of everything on my Facebook. I was kind of showing it. I even did like the Biggest Loser, like with my shirt off, and like I didn't care because I'm not a stuck up person. I really don't care. And man, to actually go back and look at that now and watch like over the course of that year of me going from like, and I think at the time I want to say I was at like 225 or 230, and I lost all the way down to the lowest I got was like 179. So, but I was way too thin at 179. I was too thin. I think 200 is where my goal is. Hopefully this year I can get down to that. And I know there's probably 20 pounds because usually I sit at around a 240. When I've been eating a little bit too much, I'm at 260. And like I said, I never go higher than 260. But my goal is for this, at least in 6 months, I want to try to get down to 220. If I can hit 220, I'll be happy personally. So
220 is your goal. I guess my goal will be 215, so I can beat you.
Okay, now let's regulate. Let's add a weigh-in clothes to the rules here, folks. You gotta wear as thin light clothes as possible.
Well, yeah. Well, the next time I weigh in, I will have I'm gonna steal the old man scale from the house because I know he doesn't use it. I think I bought that one anyways. That's at my pops' house. But the next time when we finish this, when I weigh in, I will weigh in with I'll do like he did with I'll just throw on pajamas, a t-shirt, no shoes on, obviously, and then I'll weigh in. I think that'll be pretty fair.
Sounds like a plan. I look forward to beating you, mopping the floor with you, Gary, enjoying all the bacon and pepperoni and cheeses while you suffer.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy. Hopefully,
I don't know. I think Gary has a good chance of winning.
You think so, Carl? Last time I did this, I think within 3 months I lost like 30 pounds.
It's
just
it all just comes down to self-control. That's really all it is.
Yeah.
A lot of those oily foods have sodium, though.
I like sodium. There's no problem with sodium in my diet.
Sodium retains weight.
Well, see, the problem with me right now is the funny thing is like my kidneys are not giving me a problem right now, but for like the last month I've been having like chest pains too. So I've been having all kinds.
We're only 14 minutes into the contest, and Gary's busting out the excuses.
And you're giving race car drivers.
Well, that's why I'm trying to keep a lot of the salt out of my diet too, though, because at sodium right now. I don't know if it's my clogged arteries, my too many cheeseburgers I have every day. You know,
I
it's
mean, if we're
killing me.
throwing out
So
excuses, I am older than you, Gary. So it's
hey,
hard to
there's
I think
lose
probably
weight at my
hey,
age.
there's some old people out there probably better shape than I am. Shit,
Better
nothing
shape
wrong
than
with
both
that. I
of
don't
us.
have a problem with that. But we'll see. We got 6 months.
6 months. Who will be what Carl calls the biggest loser?
smallest winner. Smallest
Smallest
winner.
winner.
Well,
I'm sure.
the real big winners are going to be the charities. So
Yeah, Charity is going to be the big winner. I will be the second biggest winner as I defeat Gary, lose more weight than him, and then
Shit.
triumphantly
Suck.
parade around.
Thankfully, I have my teas, so
Your teas.
yeah, like herbal tea.
Oh, that stuff's disgusting.
No, not the stuff I drink.
All tea is disgusting.
yeah, I'm not a tea drinker either.
Apple cinnamon tea is not disgusting.
As an American, I am offended by the word tea. We threw that in the lake, in the bay for a reason. Go back to England, you crumpet eating, tea drinking.
You pinky lifting bastard.
Yeah. No, we love you,
Actually,
Carl.
I drink my tea in large drums. Thank you very much.
Is it Long Island iced tea?
Nope.
All right. But you know how we do it here on this channel. Love, peace, booty grease. I'm out this bitch.